Hi, my name is Jun and we will talk about ancient India. The first civilization in the India was centered around the Indus River Valley in present-day Pakistan. We call this ancient India civilization the Harappan civilization. People believe that the Harappan civilization flourished between 2300 and 1700 BC. By about 1700 BC, however, this civilization began to decline. No one is certain what led to its decline. Perhaps invaders or natural disasters destroyed the Harappan civilization. Not long after the Harappan civilization ended, a new group became have power. Around 1500 BC, the Aryans, a group of people from Central Asia, entered the India powerful warriors. The Aryans conquered and settled the fertile plains along the Indus and Ganges rivers. The Aryans influenced Indian culture. Their language, called Sanskrit, served as the basis for several languages in South Asia. For example, Hindi, the official language of India, is related to Sanskrit. Okay, then let's talk about economy. Economy of ancient India was very activity. Most people in ancient India, as in other parts of Asia and Europe at this time, were farmers. In India, farmers mainly grew wheat and rice, and cotton for clothes. They grew opium for medicine too. India always made money from trade. The reason is India is between China and West Asia and Europe. From the Harappan period on, Indian people were selling gold to West Asia, using their carefully made weights to weigh the gold out. Soon Indian traders were selling West Asian glass and wool to people in China, and Chinese things like silk and pottery to people in West Asia. Okay, so next is social and political. Nobody knows what Indian government was like in the ancient India Harappan period. Probably they had a king over each city by about 1500 BC, after the Indo-European invasion. Most of India in that time was still divided into small kingdoms, each with their own king. Beginning in the 300 BC, however, some of these kings began to form larger empires in India. During the 300 BC, Chandragupta conquered a lot of northern India and made it into one big empire. And when Chandragupta made in India into one big emperor, all of the people in India divided up into castes. The Indian caste system is a thousand years ago. Aryans organized Indian society to a unique social class system as the West system. The caste system divided Indian society into groups based on the person's birth or occupation. The caste system features four main classes or castes, ordinary based on occupations. Below these four castes are the Dalits, members of India's lowest class. Mainly rules guided interaction between the classes. For example, people from different castes were not allowed to eat together. Next is religion. Religion has played a very important role in Indian history. In fact, India is the birthplace of several major religions, for example, Hinduism and Buddhism. Hinduism started in India in the Stone Age, and this is one of the world's oldest religions. Beliefs of Hindu is everything in thing in the universe is part of single spirit called Brahman. Hindus believe that their goal is to reunite their souls with their spirit. Also, Hinduism teaches that souls are reincarnated or reborn many times before the joining with Brahman. The next religion is Buddhism. Buddhism started in India and spread from India to the rest of Asia. Buddhism is a religion based on the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha. Buddha said people can rise above their desire for material goods and reach nirvana. Nirvana is a state of perfect peace in the world end. Nobody knows much about the earliest Indian religion of the Meghar and Harappa people. Like everyone else in the world at this time, they probably worshipped a lot of gods. Probably Stone Age and Bronze Age people in India were already worshipping many gods and prayed to them for the people who got sick or saved their place. Thank you for watching and bye.